Hello and welcome back to Six Ashes. As you can see, just finishing off the harvest in field 73, a really big field at the top of the screen. And when I was talking about selling fields, I did have a good comment about selling field 73, the one we're in now. You know, because the access to it isn't fantastic. The only way we've got is down that narrow little road. It really is difficult to get vehicles in and out of that, especially turning around and getting into the gateway is really difficult. So I do see why you said sell this field. So I am actually thinking about selling this field. Well, let's just stop for a moment. There we go. Selling this field that we're in right now. It is a nice big field, but the access to it is an absolute nightmare. So as you can see, we've literally just got this little strip left here. So we're going to get that done. But over here, field 51, we have a quick look. It's 235,910, but that does include the old run-down farm. If I go over here, I should be near it. Yeah, here we are. We already own these 3 fields here for the cotton, which I do believe they're all cultivated, hopefully. Yes, they are. But the gap leading down here to this field and to the farm is wide enough for the cotton harvester. Plus, it gives us this area here and another little silo, which capacity-wise, I don't know. But we do have a gate here. We'd have this little field here, I believe. And we have this little farmhouse with a garage. I think that's all included, I think. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it is. So we will have, if we get enough money, we'll have this little field here. Look, possibly put potatoes in there. Buy the old little potato setup that we had. Possibly, I don't know. We've got a mechanic shop's part thing there. We can do that. But we've got this field here that we could possibly turn in to a decent sized field. That shed you can't really do anything with. But we'd get this shed here that we can store something in. And we get all this storage space here. Well, basically drive in there and in there. We get this big unit here that we could put the cotton stuff in. We've got these side units. We've got a fuel point there. I mean, it's looking really good. We could do a bit of landscaping, possibly take out some trees here. I mean, it is absolutely brilliant. We could possibly turn this into 2 fields. You know, like, if you do watch Daggerwin's realistic Let's Play series, he's built like a hedgeway down here, which I think's pretty good. It separates both of the fields, and this is a fair-sized field. I mean, look at the size of it, and it's right near the store, which really isn't bad. I think that's pretty good. So, that is what we're going to do. If I can turn the engine on. There we go. So, like I said, that's what we're going to do if we have enough money. We've got 93,953. Whilst I've been carting back and forth the oats from here, obviously, to the farm silo, I have put a worker in there. I know, Mr. P hiring a worker. I know, it just gets ridiculous. But with the size of these fields, yeah, we'd definitely need that. I think further down the line, with the amount of cotton fields that we've got them 3 big fields that are going to be cotton, I do think we're possibly going to have to look at the possibility of buying, clear my throat, buying another cotton harvester at some point. But how much are those cotton harvesters? They're probably going to be really expensive. 250,000, but that's still a heck of a lot cheaper than that. So that's one thing we could look at as well. But that is my plan. And honestly, I can't remember who said it in the comments. So if you was the one that did say about selling field 73 please let me know in the comment section in this video, and I will give you a shout out in the next episode. You know, credits definitely due there. And like we say, what happens in these series and these episodes is dictated by you. So I don't know what I was thinking when I thought about keeping this field with the access just really not that great. So yeah, we'll sell this field, and hopefully if we've got enough money, we'll end up buying that other field and the farm that goes with it, which is going to be a bonus because it means we've got somewhere to store all of our cotton equipment, because some of it is still sat at the store, which definitely isn't great. So if we do have enough money, we're going to buy that, and we really do need to get a hand now on planting our cotton, because we are going to be running out of time. Today and tomorrow is the only time we have left to get it planted. It's already 6:56, nearly 7 o'clock. It's going to be getting dark pretty soon, so don't really want to be dawdling. So there we go, there's that. Let's get the header folded up, because that is now this field complete. You gonna fold up quicker? No? Okay. But yeah, that is the plan of action. And like I said, if you was the one that did say about selling this field, please let me know. And credit is due, and I'll give you a shout out in the next one. So, win-win for me, win-win for you, win-win for my trailer that's getting topped up. Let's just get this emptied. There we are. Don't forget though, we do have a lot of grain. Get that closed, get the engine turned off. It's that closing up. I absolutely love this happen, and I really do like that the auger pipe does fold in. It makes it easier to reverse and things like that. So how much have we got in here left? 34,018. That really isn't bad. But here we go. Let's get into here. We have money-wise. Let's have a quick look. Money-wise, we have 93,953. The value of this field is nearly 200,000, which is brilliant because it's definitely going to be enough to get that farm and the field. So here we go. Let's sell this field now that we have harvested it. So there we go. That field is no longer ours, and field 51 with the old abandoned farm is now going to be ours. But that is literally just going to be for storing the cotton, basically. So we've got another field, we've got that little farm, and we've still got 56,403. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this set up back to the farm, get the harvester back to the farm, because we do need, as you can see down here, we've got 4 fields that are ready to harvest. Let's have a quick look at what they are. Canola. Alright, so 4 canola fields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go across Mr. P. Come on now. And we've got field 10, 16, 11, 60. Oh, I forgot about that. That's the manure spreader. The slurry spreader. I've left that in the field. Good going, Mr. P. But yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad. We was really running out of space at our main farm, so it's definitely helped us out now that we do own the one over here as well. Give us more space. We're going to get all that cotton stuff put over there. That's exactly what it's going to be. Probably put cotton in this field 51 as well. So all these over here will be cotton fields. It's going to be a lot of work for our small little John Deere cotton harvester, but it's definitely going to be worth it. So, like I said, I'll get everything back to the farm, apart from the cotton harvester, of course, because we really need to get that cotton planted, so that is what we're going to get started. So, see you all over in our brand new fields as we start getting some cotton in the ground. Okay, so got topped up with our seed silo, and also I used our little liquid fertilizer. Liquefied. Mr. P, come on now. Anyway, after doing that and having a complete brain fart, as you can see, we're now heading to our new fields. We're going to be going into 48 first. This one here. And we are using the beautiful Xerion. It's only got 3 hours on it. Our John Deere, that's got a lot of hours on it. Where is the poor thing? I do believe I gave it a break. I topped up with liquid fertilizer from that, because apparently I can't talk. I need to close this, because obviously I don't want the cows getting out. But there it is, our beautiful John Deere. Here we go, look at that. 11.8 hours on the poor thing already. Not bad going. What we got on this? 3. Haven't really got a lot of hours on this yet. But as you can see, 0.9. Fair amount on them, which is pretty good. I've left the harvester out because we are going to be needing it. Realism just went straight out the window there, but there are little bushes anyway, so you know what? It's my farm, do what I want. And I really am happy now. Let's just get this down and make sure I'm on cotton. Yep. But I really am happy now that we do have that other small farm. That is literally just where we're going to be storing all of the cotton equipment. I was going to be, was actually thinking, I'm sure I said in a previous episode, I'm sure, about building, putting a building in. But I think it just worked out a lot better just selling that bigger field, buying the other one behind us that already comes with a farm. Which makes a lot more sense to me, and it made a lot more sense to the person that made the comment about it. Obviously they didn't say buy the other farm, well, you know, I thought of that one, but they said sell 73 because of the access to it, so that's what we've done. And we're now getting cotton in the ground. It's already 7:48. It's going to be getting dark here pretty soon. And I've got a fly, one of those little black flies dive bombing my face, get out of it. But yeah, you know, it's going to be good. We've got these 4 big fields. I'm sure it's 4, let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 48, 49, 50 and 51. Which is fantastic. We also have that little field outside the greenhouse. Should we look at bringing the little Massey and the little potato harvester in for that? Don't know, let me know in the comment section, because I was on about, I really do want to bring that back. I really did enjoy doing it, weirdly enough. Let me just get straight, there we go. I really did enjoy doing that on the Valley of the Old Farm. I was going to do it on Bucks County, but the fields there are simply just too big. I mean, I'm going to be there for an absolute decade. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed doing it. But there is a limit as to how much, you know, how long you really want to spend off screen getting set up. I mean, there's certain things I have to do on here, you know, to get set up ready for the next episode. I mean, harvesting our big field, getting that done. I did a lot of spraying. I've done, you know, harvesting off screen, so we've got to really take that into account. But I think that little small area just at the side of the greenhouse, I think that would be a nice little thing. Let's just quickly just stop that a moment and we'll have a quick gander. The little field I'm on about is just here, look. It's not going to be a lot. Could possibly look at extending it out a little bit, like across here. But I think it'd be a nice little potato farm. The greenhouse is there. I think it would look really nice. You have to let me know as well, though. This field here, should we rip it up and create a field? Possibly keep that there. Don't know whether we're going to be using that gate at any point, but we probably will be. I don't know, could do like a little dirt road that goes down the side here and around there. Possibly get rid of some of these trees, I'm not sure, because of the problems we had with the trees at the other farm. So, yeah. But let me know, for that little area, should we bring back the little Ferguson, the little potato planter, and the little potato harvester? It's really not going to cost a lot to get them, because they are really dirt cheap. And I really did enjoy doing it. So let me know down in the comment section, should we bring back the little potato setup that we had for this map? Definitely can't be doing it on Bucks County. Fields are, like I said, just too big. I'm going to be there pretty much all day off screen just trying to harvest potatoes. And don't really want to be doing that. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I enjoy doing it. But it's just the time spent off screen. I already spend enough time off screen getting things set up. Last thing we need is to be spending like at least 3 to 4 hours real time harvesting potatoes out of a field, the small little Fergie setup. So yeah, you'll have to let me know, should we bring it back just for that little thing there? I think it'd be worth it. But like I say, what you say in the comment section generally happens in the series. And Mr. P, the brain farts just never go away, do they? Ah, dear. Well, let's lift up. Zerion seems to be doing alright with this seeder setup. I'm really impressed. Let's line up. There we go. Let's get this field done. Let's see if we can get this field done. Possibly another field. And then tomorrow morning we will have to frog in my throat. Crack on, get the other fields done, because tomorrow is the last day that we can get this corn in the ground. And we know that the cotton harvester is actually going to fit in this field, because it is sat over there. You can vaguely see it if you squint and turn your head sideways. But yeah, it's there. I really was miffed about that other field, you know, but it is what it is. Take it with a pinch of salt. So, this is going to be a lot of work, this field and the next one. So what we will do, we will go into a montage. Yes, the beautiful Zerion, and I'm sure this is the Zerion, I think. Fingers crossed. And our beautiful John Deere planter. Let's see it in action, close up, as we go into a beautiful montage. See you all in a bit. So I am back. Not much left. We've managed to get nearly 2 fields done. The one over there, 48, and pretty much most of 49. If we go over, there we go, you can see 48 is done. 49 is almost done, but I'm only on 13 on the liquid fertilizer, and the seed is at 357%. So I need to get this thing topped up. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Turn the lights off. We need a seed tender, really. That would definitely help out in the field. And how much is a seed tender? Probably going to be about 20 grand. Ooh. That is a lot of money. Well, what I'll do is I'll have to drive back to the farm. Let's get this all turned on. We'll get it folded up. I'll head back to the farm. Hopefully we've got enough liquid fertilizer left in our little liquid tanker. And yeah, we'll go to our little silo. And we'll get this topped up with more cotton seeds. And then we'll get this field finished after it's lifted up. Come on. There we go. Yeah, and then I'll see you back over at this field. We'll get this field finished tonight. And then I think that will be the end of this episode. So in the next one, I need to really concentrate on getting this field done. And the next field, I'm trying to think, does that need... Oh, that needs cultivating if we're going to be getting cotton put in this one. So we are going to have to come out, get that cultivated, and then head in there and get some more cotton in the ground. So that's going to be 4 big fields full of cotton, which is going to be fantastic. It's definitely going to put the old John Deere cotton harvester through its paces, but that's what you want when you've got equipment. We might end up having to save up, and when we do sell all of our crops, possibly look at buying a second cotton harvester, depending on how it goes. You never know. So I'll see you back over in this field and we'll get it finished. Okay, so we are nearly back at the field. Trying to find the entryway. There it is. Whoops. Gotta just slip past the cotton harvester. Sure we can. Plenty of room. If not, I'll make room. There we go. Right, so like I said, we really don't have that much left to do. Now we're in the field, let's just get the work lights on and wait for this to open up. As you can see, I did top up with a liquid fertilizer out of our liquid fertilizer little tanker, and obviously we had to pay for seed. We did have one little pallet with, I think it was just over a little bit of over 1,000 in seed left in that. Where the special one is. If you don't know what the special one is, a few episodes ago I was cutting up some trees, hence we got the special one. I still got that, it's still at the farm. Right, so let's crack on, let's get this field done. This is going to be the last field that we are going to get done in this episode, and then in the next one, what I think we'll do, we will have to obviously give these 2 fields time to grow. And probably mid-afternoon do that field, and then we will have to look at obviously cultivating the other field that is right close to the farm, get that done. But also we have some fields that we do need to harvest. We have all of our canola fields that are ready, so we need to get good grip on that as well, get those harvested, possibly get a couple of them harvested off screen. And then obviously in an episode we'll need to get those done, because we don't really want to be losing crops. But bit of a push, did leave it a little bit late to try and get these fields and, you know, get things set up and get this cotton in the ground. So at least we're on the right track now though, which is good. Let's just stop for a moment. Get that in the ground. There we go. So this is possibly the last pass. As you can see, it doesn't look too dark when you do that, but as soon as you look down or you go in cab, it looks pretty dark. But it is really nice to be out in the Zerion. It is absolutely filthy, but we will have 2 big fields planted in cotton, which is fantastic. Yeah, so we're just going to be pushing it really, like I was saying, because we do have those other fields to get harvested. Hopefully we can. Oh, I've got loads. I've just making sure I've got room either side. Just saying, we have got a lot that we need to get done. If we do want to look at getting other crops in the ground, we really need to look at getting those other fields harvested. Did we miss a piece? Yes, we did. Just there. Yeah, lower that down. Just get that little piece. There we go. Right, so let's just get that turned off and the engine turned off for now. Because, as I was trying to say, we've... Come on now, get across. We now have cotton in 48 and 49. 50, that's already cultivated. We can crack on, get that done. Field 51, that's in the harvested state. We do need to get a cultivator in there before we can get cotton put in there. But after we put cotton in this one and we have harvested it, you'll let me know in the comment section, like I was saying, should we turn this into 2 fields? Honestly, I'm not sure right now because it does look like this is going to be a really good field as well for cotton, so probably won't do that. But down here we have 4 fields that are ready to harvest, 18, 15, 22 and 21. What I'll probably do off screen is I'll get 18 harvested and possibly 22, and then all we'll need to do is get 21 and 15 harvested. Because right now, if we look in the old planting window, we've only got the rest of tonight and tomorrow, and then after tomorrow, we'll be able to get some cereal crops in the ground. So, yeah, it could be a good one. And sugarcane. I'm surprised you can't really do sugarcane on here. All you need is 12, and it's obviously warm enough for cotton, so why can't we get sugarcane? I know we don't normally grow it here, but, you know, would have been nice to have the option. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. This beautiful Zerion has done us proud with the John Deere planter. In the next episode, like I said, we are going to have to get a hold on harvesting our other fields. Need to get those done. So what I think we'll do in the next one off screen, I will get, like I said, a couple of those fields harvested. We'll then go around and get the others harvested, and then we'll look at getting those, well, we won't need to cultivate those fields because we will be doing cereal crops in them, and our seeder does direct drill, so we won't need to worry about those. It's just the big one just over there opposite the farm, our brand new farm, additional. We need to get that cultivated to get cotton in that. But, as always, if you did enjoy it, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you all real soon here on what is an absolutely beautiful, look at that, just absolutely beautiful day in 6 Ashes. See you all real soon.